We all deal with stuff, right? And in Luke 17, verse 5, the disciples are dealing with stuff. And they come to Jesus and they say, Lord, increase our faith. Well, I'd argue that's our cry as well. Lord, I don't think I have enough to face what's in front of me. But Jesus doesn't hand them more faith as if it were coins to count. He says, if you had faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it would obey you. Now, why a mulberry tree? Well, in their world, that tree was known for its deep roots. Once it took hold of the soil, it was near impossible to tear out. It was long-lived, it was bitter in fruit, and it was stubborn in growth. It stood as a sign of the immovable things we experience in life. The griefs, the sins, the strongholds that seem to be rooted so deeply that they never changed. Why does Jesus say plant it in the sea? Why not just toss it in the sea? Because he's not talking about landscaping. He's talking about faith's power to take what is stubbornly rooted and relocate it to where it cannot survive. You don't plant trees in the sea. The sea in Scripture is the place of chaos. It's the place of the powers that are opposed to God. It's the place of futility. To plant a mulberry tree in the sea is to say what once was fixed, what once had power over me, has been moved into the realm where it has been rendered powerless. Faith exiles the obstacles in our life. This is the paradox of the kingdom. A mustard seed of trust can uproot what looks immovable and cast it into the very depths where it no longer has a future. Faith doesn't just throw things away. It displaces them. It strips them. It renders them absurd and plants them in the chaos where they cannot endure.